Hi guys, this is going to be your new relationship spread, specific to the moon sign that you hold in your natal chart, or Venus sign as well, sorry. I've already done Leo moon, Venus, Scorpio and Libra moon or Venus. So this is intended for those particular placements in your natal chart. However, if they do resonate with your sun sign, then so be it. But they won't resonate with every single moon or Venus sign or whatever comes out in these black moon astrology cards. The first question is what you're bringing to this relationship. The second is the other person. Third is the overall energy. Fourth is their background history. Fifth is yours, and the outcome. So spirits, what moon or Venus sign shall go next? I have a feeling it's going to be Aries. No, I could be wrong. It flipped up and it was 111 on the clock. There you go. Okay, and you could be dealing with a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. Always check the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's begin. I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Okay. What is Aries Moon or Venus bringing to this relationship? Aries Moon, Venus. I don't read reversals. I've just seen a couple that are, well, might be upside down in my deck, but I will be flipping them the right way. However, if they do happen to appear, I do honour that. Aries Moon, Venus. Alright, so what you're bringing to this relationship? Sacral chakra. A lot of intuitive insight. What they're bringing, mental conflict. The overall energy of this relationship is I just made a mistake. Sacral chakra, intuitive insight, but inevitably this is to do with the relationships and stuff, so a lot of connectedness. My bad. Overall energy of the relationship is the solar plexus, so this is the intuitive insight, gut feelings and such. Their background and history is suffering in silence. Yours, intuition, and the possible outcome is awareness. And we have, as the overall energy or theme per se, is sacrifice. So I'll be clarifying with just the normal Rider-Waite tarot. So we've got a lot of we've got a lot of chakra energy involved in this, and there's major arcanas in this deck as well. The awareness and intuition, that's number 1 and 2 as well, and we have 2 and 3 and 2 and 9. Okay, so what you're bringing to this relationship, the sacral chakra, an already understanding of what you want this to be in your foundation. There's a knowing, there's a real motherly and nurturing sense of energy about yourself how you want things to go, how you want things to be carried out. There's also I'm getting pregnancy as well, with the moon card being there and the sacral chakra is to do with sex and stuff. There's some secrets as well that's not been revealed on your side at this stage. One more, please. Why is the moon card here? Okay, so the Ten of Swords. There's little, okay, so there's betrayal that's going on from at your end. What you're bringing is you're not willing to bring to the forefront of it at present. Now, this may be why that I had said the intuitive insight, the gut feeling. Not all is going to be revealed coming into this relationship or connection that you've got with this individual. I'm hearing impulses, like you may have an impulse to, you may have a lot of suitors. I'm an intuitive I'm an intuitive channeler, guys, so whatever comes through to me comes through. Okay, so yeah, how I said about the nurturing side of things, you may be dealing with another person. You may be dealing with somebody that is pregnant. The Lover's card underneath, they also may be in a relationship, or they may be the mistress, is what I'm hearing. There was a foundation that was made in the past that could have resulted in a pregnancy. Okay, the next card. The other person, mental conflict. Clarify the mental conflict. The Aries Moon, Venus. Page of Cups. The Strength card. This person puts up some sort of barrier and protects. There's very much a protective energy around their foundation. They may have children already. One more. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands. Yeah, so they could be very much a person that isn't sorry, ready for commitment, because there's still this fickle attitude about them, and they're very conflicted about what they perceive their future goals and such to be. Like, there may be more than one person in their life, and I'm not really referring to romantic, I'm referring to just a lot of people that have had a lot of influence on them in the past. They may be in and out of their own life. Like, they may be here present one minute, off at the fairies next. What's the overall energy of the relationship is the solar plexus. So clarify the solar plexus. There's a lot of intuition, there's a lot of awareness about this relationship. Yeah, so the overall energy is a positive in this respect. However, you could be dealing with somebody that has Leo in their chart very prominently. There's a sacred kinship about this connection that you've got with this individual. Yeah, they could be dealing also with somebody else. There is a third energy I'm feeling. Yeah, third energy I'm feeling in this relationship. So it's up to them to have that. It's up to them to make those changes in their life, and I feel like it is going to come to some sort of halt or arrangement in their life or rearrangement in their life where they need to make sacrifices. That sacrifice card is there to have that new beginning. Let's go one more, please. We're dealing with a Scorpio as well. Scorpio moon, and in particular the moon signs. I will make that aware. Any star sign that I call out is going to be likely the moon sign or the Venus sign of the individual. Likely the moon sign, but clarify the death card. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles. There's another worry involved in this relationship, and I feel like it's to do with dramas with kids. They're wanting to balance out their nature. They're wanting to balance out their foundation, but it's not happening at the moment. And there's a real anxiety about what's going on in their life. Restlessness. So the overall energy of that is transformation will come. However, it's not. I've seen the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck before as well, so it's not going to come quite as quickly as you would like it to. Suffering in silence. This is their background or history. The King of Pentacles. So there's somebody that they're still maybe hung up on, and or it could be very much a connection or codependence to the money or foundation that they had with an individual. I'm hearing somebody is still ruling their life with compassion, and they're very victorious about it. So this could be very much why that they're stuck in their ways of being fickle in and out, mental conflict. I feel like they've got children involved. There is children involved, I feel. Yeah, they come with a sense of compassion. So this person that you may be dealing with could be very much accustomed to going back to old ways, or going back to that person because of their sense of homeliness. And your intuition about this is obviously bang on. So your background is very intuitive, very insightful. Clarify intuition. I don't think we need to, but I will anyway. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, okay, so look at them. I'm going to take all four of these cards. The intuition that you have about this background, about this individual, this is how I'm going to read this, is it's not necessarily going to be your background, it's the intuition that you've got about the deceit that you've had in your connections with other people, and their ability to just reap the benefits. You're bang on about you are avoiding this disaster because you've had this happen to you in the past. It's gained wisdom, it's gained insight. This is this card, hands down. Okay, so you are right to be aware of these traits that this person may be bringing into this relationship. So your background is you've been in this situation before. You've had that that turmoil, that breakdown of your own foundation to make you aware and realise that these are the things that people can and still have in their life, where you're not wanting to be a part of this anymore. There's something you're still not seeing about it as well. There's something that's still missing and they're not being completely honest with you about. Clarify the awareness card. It's a part of the challenge that you set for yourself in your soul contract, I'm hearing as well. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my god. Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to leave it there though. And the cards that have flipped up, that's interesting. The cards that have flipped up is, what I'm getting also is there's going to be a lot of, you're going to be on rocky grounds with this person for quite a while. The cards that have flipped up is the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, and the Sun card. So the awareness being that the foundation that you may have had with this person, or that you've had it with somebody in the past, is coming into play again. You may also be going through your Saturn return. If you are aware of the astrology part of things, do look into that. It occurs around 29, 30, 31, 32 years of age roughly, where things like come back and they stir things up, but they're relevant to your awareness. And what I'm seeing here is, believe I dropped all of them. What I'm seeing here is the awareness is you're not going to make those mistakes again, especially with an individual that is not fully committed to themselves, let alone committed to anything else at this stage. Yeah, I will leave the rest. Just flies out of my hand. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. It's nice, short and sweet, but the intuitive side that you've got, stick with that, because there's a real understanding of you don't want to go through these this situation yet again. There is definitely, I'm seeing the seat in pregnancy as well. So thanks guys, please like, share and subscribe, and talk soon.